Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everyone, all over the world and wherever you are right now. Hoping everyone is safe and sound. Yeah, hey, and I'm on my go live today. Just time check. Today is what's the time today? Today is August 7, 10:17 p.m. o late night na dahil nag-shopping pa ang mga lola mo. And I'm on my day 17 of Go Live. So for today's topic, our topic will be the power of visualization. Kung ano ba ang nakikita mo sa sarili mo sa hinaharap, o di ba? And for tonight's guest, I have a guest for tonight, my two beautiful aunties from Canada. They're visiting from Canada, and let me just introduce you the first one, Tita dear Noemi Ruth, di ba? So she migrated from Canada. She's a nurse from the Philippines, and she's working, or she's on insurance business today, and she's here in California aiming for expansion. Next. And syempre ang magpapakilala sa isang tita dear ko is si Tita Noemi, o di ba? Para naman magsalita siya. So go ahead, Auntie.
Hello, everyone. It's my pleasure, and it's her pleasure also to be on this live as your guest, Lian, here in California. So my name is Noemi Del Amor, and I came from actually Alberta, in Canada, and it was really fun and full of memories spending such a very quick visit here in California. And so wherever you are in any part of this world, good evening. And actually it's nighttime here.
Yes.
And so I come to introduce also, but before I would do that anyways, I forget to really give you a little bit of myself, of my background. I have 3 kids. I've been working in an insurance company for more than 10 years now. And so I will introduce you another entrepreneur here who came here to visit also in California, also an entrepreneur from Canada, and she had been my mentor when it comes to wealth accumulation.
Next.
And of course, she was my but she's no other part of anyone, but she's my also aunt. She's my aunt also, and also your relative, Lian, right? So please welcome also my auntie here, beautiful Gloria Bay. She's been working in a money market and also an investor for any business especially. So she had been in business actually since back home until coming here into Canada to, also another kind of, giving it an expansion for her business.
Well, I'm Glory Bay. Pumunta ako dito sa Canada from the Philippines for a better life. Kasi I brought my 3 kids dito sa Canada para makapag-aral sila ng, we heard that Canada is giving a free education. And also, I want them to be successful like that. Like others, like Lian.
Ay! Yeah. Kayo nga ako, sa inyo nga ako na-inspire kaya gusto ko ring mag-business dahil sa inyo Okay, go ahead, Auntie.
Well, that's it.
Okay, but by the way, yes, I invited my 2 titas because they are already here in California visiting. So I might grab the chance to, inspire you and motivate those new entrepreneurs that they might share something or give us some insights on what they do and how did they become successful aside from, being an employee before, and right now they are running their own business? Yes. So, but first of all, I just want to know, how did you start, or how did you start before diving into a business? How did you start, or what do you do before?
Well, I used to be a community healthcare nurse, pero nakukulangan ako sa sweldo. Kaya, I want to be a businesswoman. So, I put up some kind of, kung baga ngayon, parang online business. Pero hindi. Kasi, binibili ko yung goods, tapos binibenta. Yun na.
So that is how
Yes.
did you start? So,
Yes.
and I heard that you expanded aside from selling goods. I thought I heard that you're already on the money market.
Well, before, yes, yeah. Bago noon, nag-resign ako noong 1992. So, nag-money market ako. At the same time, nagbi-business ng goods. Gusto ko kasi na maituro sa mga bata na makita nila kung paano ang business. At
Yes.
saka nag-work.
Wow.
So, it's very beneficial for them. Kasi, nakikita ko na sila, nababantayan ko na, at the same time, yung oras ko ba as a businesswoman, parang it's my own, on my own face. Kaya, pag may binibusiness ako, sila ang pumupunta sa bahay, at the same time, pumupunta ako rin sa store.
See, so she has time freedom on taking care of her child, on her while doing her business at her own pace. So, yun yung kagandahan ng business. And yung kagandahan pa ng pag may business kang sarili, you don't have to, report to somebody else, and you are not controlled by somebody else, by any manager or supervisor. But at least, yung importante doon, yung hindi nawawala yung oras sa mga anak.
Yes.
Di ba?
Yes.
Yes.
Tama yan, Lian.
Yes, galing talaga. O, di ba? Kaya ako na-inspire sa kanila eh. And what about you, Tita? How did you start before diving into a become insurance world? How what do you do before?
Yeah, so I came here in Canada as a foreign worker actually. So I started working in a pizza house. So that's my first ladder to achieve such additional income. So I'm looking forward for additional income because of course having 3 kids also who was left back home at that time. We have to really prepare, right? Bringing them here in Canada. So I asked my aunt. My aunt also really advised me that we have to really look for something, a business like this for any, options, alternative income, alternative resources. Because actually just working, even 2 jobs is not really enough to sustain such, right? So I decided to look for anything to fish around, and so I came to encounter this financial industry, and so I came to like it, I came to love it, and I enjoy it, and so that's what made me decide to really commit to the business, understand how does it work, and so for the last 10 years I'm still here.
Nax, talaga naman. O, di ba? Talagang nakaka-inspire tong dalawang tita ko eh. Actually, sa kanila ako kumukuha ng inspiration na magkaroon din ng business. That's why I dove into a digital business because I know that there's a lot of businesses and you have to see what you love most to do. Like for Tita, she's under insurance company, and the other tita has her own business. Actually, sarili lang niya from from her own, o di ba? Tinayo niya ng sarili. And then right now she has her own freedom, time freedom, at saka financial freedom din, no, di ba? Ang tita. At ang Auntie Mimi naman, she's still working as ano na tita sa
Healthcare.
Canada. Yeah, healthcare sa Canada, and she's having this insurance company.
Actually, working as an insurance is my full-time, and part-time is my healthcare.
Very
Yeah.
di ba? So naging full-time na niya yung pagiging insurance, and
Still getting to the financial freedom like she is today.
yay! And we are getting there, right, tita? Because
We
so
have
far,
to get
yes, and talking about visualization, the power of visualization. Si tita muna ang tatanungin ko. Noon po, ano po yung parang tinitingnan nyo noon na parang goal ninyo or dream ninyo na gustong-gusto nyong abutin? At naabot nyo na ba? Or papunta na ba doon? Ano po?
Well, parang masasabi ko na parang naabot ko na rin. Because I just want my kids to be yung ma-educate ko sila about financially freedom sa kung paano mag-invest. Yun ang importante. Maturuan mo yung mga anak mo. Kung paano sila mag-invest. At saka, parang nakikita ko na ngayon na nag-work talaga siya. Kasi yung mga bata, nakita mo naman kung paano sila mag-invest ng kanilang pera. At saka pangalawa, parang gusto ko rin na mag-retire. As long as mag-retire ka sa talagang trabaho mo, hindi ka na mag-work, magbi-business ka na lang kung gusto mo.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Tapos yun yung naabot ni tita. So she's already not working, she's not already an employee. She has her own business, running her own business, and her kids are already finished and settled already.
Yes.
So, and they have their own businesses too, di ba tita?
Yes.
Parang proud.
Parang nag-work lang. Pero, syempre, yung investment ko ang binabantayan ko. Kaya, pumupunta pa rin ako doon.
Wow.
Yes.
Congratulations, tita.
Kaya, ang masasabi ko lang, it's really very advantage kung nasa business ka. Kasi, wala kang amo na parang ginagawa mo ang sinasabi nila. Right?
Yes.
You can do your own. At saka gumising ka kung gusto mo, gawin mo yung gusto mo.
Be your own boss.
Yes.
Aba. Talaga naman si tita. Talagang she's an inspiration. Oh my gosh. Sana ako rin, maabot ko rin at the age of, ilang taon na po kayo, tita, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, I am already 58.
Wow! O, diba?
Doesn't look like.
Yeah, doesn't look like 58.
That's how money works.
Iba talaga
I don't
nagagawa.
look like your age.
Iba talaga nagagawa ng pera. Ano?
Sure.
Kasi kung nasa business ka talaga, hindi mo maano parang laging andun yung pera. Hindi
ka nag-worry.
Yes. Kasi kung empleyado ka, talagang
Rat race ka.
Yeah.
Hahabulin mo, may babayaran ka.
Yes.
Diba?
Kasi kaya tingnan mo yung asawa ko, parang nag-retire siya
Third
at the age of
retirement.
53. Yes.
Wow!
Kasi dahil doon sa business. At saka nagbi-business din siya doon sa Pilipinas.
Kayo po tita, ilang age po kayo parang nag-retire na wala na kayong job?
Kasi sa akin andun pa rin yung business.
While working?
Since then.
While
Since
working.
then.
Oh.
Kasi mula nung nag-resign ako ng 1992, andun pa rin nakakabit yung business. Nag-isip-isip ako ng gagawin ko kung paano.
Wow.
Kaya andun pa rin yung business. Hindi ko masasabi na walang business. No. Andun pa rin siya nakakabit.
Yes. So it is good to start your business while you're having a full-time job.
Yes.
And then, if settled na yung business mo and then you're earning already, then that's when you will decide to retire or resign or no job at all. And be your own boss.
Yes.
Oba! Yes, oo nga. So, yun yung maganda rin na isang advice, no, tita?
Yes.
Yes. O, kayo naman po, tita
Well, transitioning myself from an employee to become a financial advisor, right, or insurance agent, it really take you some effort, of course, and time to learn, to think, and how would you transition your mindset as an from an employee to become really a business builder or creating your own business, because working in an insurance company is, of course, with your own pace also, right? You have no quota, you have no employer to really mandate what to do, and how many clients would you need to meet today. It's your control. But the thing is, having a business is not just sitting down and working for nothing. You have to really also work harder twice
Yeah.
from your employment, because that's your business and that's what you own. And you have to really treat your business as your huge resources of income rather than your employment. And so that also really drives me to really work harder on the business rather than on my work. So just like my work is just my recreation time to bond with other people, social life, right? But then while doing the social thing with them, you also have to really have the focus of creating your business with them through like, of course, good communication, building your rapport to them. And so that's how you really build your business, also by also building your market
I
and
love it.
enhancing your market. And so I came also to learn from her that it really took time also to really build some asset. And you really need to sacrifice also something, right? Like buying some material things, unnecessary things. You have to really sacrifice also, like really hihigpitan mo talaga yung sinturon. Then habang kumikita ka, dapat higpitan mo na more. Hindi yung kumikita ka, gagastos ka more. Diba? So that's what I learned from her. And so I really had the inspiration from her that she really built her wealth since then, before coming to Canada. And so I asked her, since I came to Canada, what would I rather be? What would I rather do? And so that also transitioning yourself to become a business person actually is also following following a good mentor, and to become inspired. I would rather say inspired rather than motivation, because motivation, they say, is temporary.
Yeah, it is.
Right? I would be motivated for now, but tomorrow maybe not. But being inspired by someone to become like her, to become
Yeah.
like him, is to really give you more pressure to work harder and really do what they're trying to do, also to get that goal in their life. And so through, it's a learning phase every day as you go ahead with the business. You learn things. You also have to embrace the fact that you can lose also some friends. Right?
Yeah.
And so that's the beauty of business. Welcome to the business. Just learn it and embrace it, but eventually you will love it.
Wow. So, there you go. There's a lot of lessons and learnings na provide ng aking dalawang tita. And they are inspiring me both. And, this is what I'm telling you guys, that you have to surround yourself with good people, with successful people like them. They're all successful. And yeah, they are really successful, and I'm very, very proud of them, actually, and I'm inspired from them. So that's why I want to, show you guys that having a business is not a not an overnight success, but it will take time. It will take some effort. It will take determination. It will take persistence, consistency, and proper mindset. And because of that, I'm really, really thankful that they joined me with my Go Live tonight. And thank you for the 8 million viewers. Yay! That we have. And yes, just wanna know, I just want you guys that they are my aunties and I'm proud of them. And for the last part of I will just make it short because today is already nighttime and they have to pack their stuff because they're going back tomorrow in Canada. I just want them to leave us a message or a more, not a message but a advice that you will teach to new entrepreneurs or who's thinking to join us in the business. Or yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you just have to really put yourself into the position of being a student entrepreneurship student. Actually, don't put yourself as like really a self-owned business owner already yet, but
Yeah.
put your mindset like I'm a student, that I need to learn how this millionaire works, how this millionaire think, right, and how this millionaire spend money. And so you can see from there that through the years, for me it took me actually 4 years to understand the business, 4 years to understand fully the insurance business. And so also for yourself is it will take really a sacrifice of meetings, trainings, education from your mentors on how this business works, how does it process, and so that's the things that you need to really carry on as you move up to your business for longevity, because there's no business that would really go long term if you don't see yourself as a business owner someday, like your mentor. So you have to really visualize yourself like 5 years from now, 10 years from now, I will be better than my mentor.
Yes.
So that's the goal for it, is to be better than your mentor and to be better than your inspiration.
Or be better than me.
Yes.
Be better.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
And last words, Tita Glo?
Yeah. So, kailangan if you are in the business world, kailangan piliin mo yung tao na makaminggal mo. Yung nasa positive lahat ang pag-iisip nila. At saka, lastly, tingnan mo yung mga anak mo rin. Na at least, ituro mo sa kanila ang kinaganda ng nasa business. At saka sa asawa mo rin. Sa family mo first, and then going to your relatives, and then friend. Parang ganun.
Yeah, hey. So, yes, especially in this business that we have, we will be having those skepticism mindsets, but that's why we have to, if we offer our business, we still have to learn those people if they are really interested with what we are offering. Because if we will just forcing them to join on our business or in our industry, then it will be our problem. Kumbaga, cargo din natin sila. Parang sakit pa ng ulo, sakit pa ng ulo, at saka tayo din ang mahihirapan sa kanila kung talagang ayaw nila yung business. So, yes, I think that's it for tonight, mga tita.
No, the last word will be never give up.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Never give up.
Don't give up.
Yeah.
Keep on going. No quitting.
Yes.
Yes.
Kasi ganun ang business eh. Kung hindi ka successful sa business na ginagawa mo ngayon, hahanap ka pa rin ng magandang business na fitted sa'yo.
Wow. Thank you.
Yan ang masasabi ko lang.
Oh my gosh, nabigla naman ako sa dalawa kong tita na to. Kanina, nag-practice kami, parang walang lumalabas. Tapos,
Di ba, Lian?
oh, yes! Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
There's a lot of lessons, oh my gosh, and words from you guys. And yes, for me, yung visualization ko in next 5-10 years, hopefully I will be like my titas, like they're already getting it, she got already her time.
She's financially free.
Yeah, financially free.
I'm going there. Yeah.
Malapit na si tita, di ba? Tapos ako, para nagsisimula pa lang, but
You're
from
still young, Lian.
yeah, but I'm inspired by them. So yes, I will keep on going until I will get that, di ba? Time freedom, financial freedom, debt free. Ano pa ba ang mga kagandahan sa business na ito? Be your own boss, o di ba?
Yes, yes.
Tsaka yun.
At saka yung sinasabi ko nga, it's from your family first, and then relatives, and then friend, and then other people.
Uy, tama. Oo, tama.
Tama talaga.
Family first. So, di ba? So, guys, thank you so much. I will not take it long from them because I know that they will pack their things. They will be going back tomorrow. But anytime soon, maybe I will get them. I will get back to them to ask for more advices, and I will let you know. I will let you know, guys, if sila ulit ang magiging guests ko. O, di ba? Uy, thank you so much, and good night.
Good night,
everyone.
Lian. And
Yes.
good night, everyone.
Yes, and before saying goodbye, I just wanna say that if you're interested in my business, sa kanila, oh, di ba? Ang daming, actually, ang kagandahan is kahit na anong business, but the good thing is, kasi tayo naman iba-iba yung gusto, di ba?
Yes.
Ito yung last word. Tayo naman iba-ibang gusto, iba-ibang hilig. Kaya pero pag gusto nating mag-business, we have to check all those businesses kung ano ba talaga ang fit sa atin, kung ano ang swak sa atin. Kasi maganda ring magkaroon ng business aside from our side hustle. Kasi tulad nila, employer dati, and then right now, their full-time is their business. They're only focusing on their business, and they have this time freedom, financial freedom, at saka own boss sila. So they're their own CEO. So, yun yung kagandahan. So, yes, if you want to be an insurance agent, you can go there. There's a lot of, so many things. Yeah, I started learning insurance, and she's my mentor. And si Tita naman, oh, di ba, if you want to build your own business like her, she started from small things, and then getting there to until she got to, or involved into money marketing, oh, di ba? So, there are ways how to start your own business and be your own boss. So, yes, you can check on my website too. As you can see there, if you want digital online business, then that's my line for today. You can check on my website, www.josonkit.com. And my Facebook business page is Jow and Kids. So, you can check everything in there. And if you will enter your name and email address on my website, you can check you can watch the free info session, which is, it will talk about the overview of our digital online business and what we do. And then, if you decided to go forward or move forward to step 2, there is a registration fee or membership fee, which is, it is $149, guys. But that $149, it's just a small investment. Sabagay, medyo malaki nga din naman yun. Pero don't worry, that $149 is refundable. Fully refundable po siya. At saka, pag napanood nyo po yung mga videos na nandun, it shows everything. It's black and white that it will show you the business. So, you can watch all the videos. You can take your time. You can watch on your own pace. And then just message me if you have any questions. That's all. And thank you so much, everyone. And good night. Thank you po sa mga 8 million viewers. And thank you for watching. I saw Renita, hi, from Arizona. And John Kenneth, thank you. Gina, thank you. Ivy, hello po, from Philippines. And Mary Mayabad, hello po. And yes, check po my website. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Cheryl. And thank you, Melanie, for watching. Azriel, thank you. Ziarat, thank you. Andeng, thank you for watching on my Go Live. Nurullah, thank you. God's Way, thank you po.
Okay.
Ang dami. Thank you. Bye-bye. Good night.